All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Let's go. So unfortunately, the actual like little pre-show thing, they haven't started yet. So we're just gonna sit here in silence and we're gonna talk, and you're gonna have to listen to this annoying voice. And then, of course, you guys get to see all the racist stuff that people are putting in the live chat up above here. So because I can't go full screen because they actually haven't started broadcasting yet, right? So I can't go to full screen until that's done. So yeah, look at all the stuff in there. It's so ridiculous. But let me see how many people are waiting in that one live. I think there's 40-something thousand, 45,000 or whatever the hell it is, waiting for this event to start. So yeah, so it should be pretty wild. But while we're waiting, what's up? We got Den Solo Fly in the house. What's going on? He goes, Matt, can you make your stream 1440p just please, just for the state of play? I do have it up there, my friend. And then, of course, everything that happens on the screen, it's actually not me. It's how they stream it. So it's entirely up to them, unfortunately. So we'll see how that ends up going. Because I can't control how they broadcast, so I can only control how I broadcast. I look magnificent, as you can tell, because I am broadcasting in 4K. Oh, there we go. They started. Okay, let me turn this down a little bit so that we don't all go deaf. There we go. Now I can go full screen. There we go. Okay, I'm going to turn this down a little bit so it'll just be like background music in the meantime. There we go. Kind of like I'm doing a podcast. There you go. God damn it, you stupid chat. Get out of here. I don't want to see all your crap anymore. There we go. All right, folks, we're ready. All right, let's catch up with that chat while we're waiting, ladies and gentlemen. So who do we got in here? We got Den Solo Fly in the house. We got Kitarachi TV, ladies and gentlemen. We got Al Nini in the house. We got Arch War Angel 1. How you doing, bud? Emperor Hound is here. We got Dwayne. Oh, Dwayne Gregg. Okay. Sorry. It was like, I'm looking at all these letters and I'm going, do it. Let me see what's going on. Dwayne Gregg, how you doing, man? And he goes, what's up? How are you? Street, what's up? Street, did you change your name? Why does it say 4025 now? I swear it was 1025. Are you messing with me or am I just getting old? I don't know. One of the two. Probably both. Hey, Grandpa Barbecue's in the house. Hello, chat. Hello, annoying voice. Yes, man, I have the most annoying voice. Ask my wife when she has to listen to that nonsense. Garflog is in the house. How you doing? No Fluff. How are you? He's like, yo, Mag, let's do this. Oh, I'm very excited for the show. I'm very excited for the show. Molten Pandora's in the house. We got Z Birdman. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you got to give it to him, okay? Z Birdman has actually shown up before the 3-hour mark, or at least maybe he's always here before, but he doesn't say anything. Oh, hey, yo. Magnum, how you doing? Seawolf is in the house as well. Ion Storm, how you guys doing? We got LOS 407. How are you? Colt Eastwood is in the house. Oh, the fairly aging gamer guy. There you go. Hi, Colt Eastwood. How you doing, buddy? You ready to rock in this party? It's a pony party. What do you do? Colt, you're gonna melt like a vampire in the sun being in this pony party we got going on right now. Guerrilla Tactics in the house. What's he saying? He's saying time for the PlayStation 5 Game of the Year, Starfield. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Starfield going to be the PlayStation Game of the Year, which apparently, as many people keep saying, is not going to show up here in the show today. It will not be in the show today. Now, when this thing fires up in exactly 26 minutes and 52 seconds, I am going to raise the volume, obviously, on that. And then you guys give me the thumbs up and let me know if that's loud enough for you, if you're all good and everything else, right? Oh, here comes Colt Eastwood. Colt Eastwood's coming in, bringing the salt hard, ladies and gentlemen. He says PlayStation third. He says PlayStation third party of play. There we go. Prince Nelson, how are you? What's up? Yeah, I don't think Starfield's here today, folks. So listen, while we have... you know what, Kitarachi, thank you very much for even saying that, Kit. He says, any predictions, people? That's exactly what I was just about to say. How did I lose 5 viewers? I was at 41 viewers, and then it went down to 36. Like, what, if 5 people tune in and go, oh, shit, the show hasn't started yet, and then they all left? Nonsense. Hey, Stefano Magagats! How you doing there, buddy? La Pedro's in the house? What's up? Never mind your Dodgers. Nobody cares. Brandon, how you doing, buddy? Dodgers are not going to make the playoffs. Calling it now. They're going to be in 4th place this year. I can't wait. I can't wait for them not to make the playoffs. I'm going to be so excited. And then Otani and his stupid little dog. And your little dog, too! Otani and his little dog has to get on his private jet and fly back to Japan and cry himself to sleep. I mean, that's what's happening in my mind. No, Venom will not be unveiled today. Hey! I'm just going to call you Keith. How about that? See, when someone has like a long name like Mao Keith Cawthon, something like that, I'm just going to call you Keith. There we go. Venom will not be unveiled today, no. We will not see that for quite a bit. Maybe not even to the end of the year. Like Game Awards kind of thing, you might see it then. But nothing before then. Their focus is going to be Wolverine, which I have a feeling we're going to get a tiny little teaser for Wolverine today. Like, I'm talking like 15 seconds. It'd be like, stay tuned in whatever, in May, when we do our deep dive, or whatever, in June or July, whatever the hell they decide to do it. They're going to be like, stay tuned, because they did this with Ghost of Yotei. They've done it with other games too. And so what they're going to end up doing is they're just going to say, hey, stay tuned for whatever. I'll fill in a date. June 17th when we do our full reveal and our dedicated state of play to Wolverine. And they might, though, just to be cheeky, they might actually give a release date today. You never know. Just to give like a little morsel, you know? Dwayne wants his Lies of P sequel. Hey, Jupiter Skull, how you doing, man? Oh, you're okay. You're in the west coast of Canada? You're in the same time zone as Colt Eastwood. Ah. You should go drive by his house and egg it. I know eggs are expensive, but I'll pay for them if you do it. If you do it, I'll pay for it. You know what? No fluff. Let me tell you something, dude. That's a great question. That's a great question, dude. He says, for anybody who's asking, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, he says, Mag, do you think Ill will show up? And no, not Licensed to Ill, the legendary Beastie Boys album. I mean, the game Ill. You guys remember that? They showed that game Ill, and it was like that first-person sort of like, I was supposed to say Call of Duty. That first-person sort of like Resident Evil sort of shooter game. It looked great. I don't know, dude. Like, Ill just disappeared right off the face of the earth. It was kind of silly. Demon Scorpion, how you doing, buddy? He's saying Insomniac said they will be showing nothing. That is correct. Now, it doesn't mean that they're not going to show like an announcement for when they do decide it, or they just don't say anything at all. Yeah, they might not even be there at all. Listen, and to be quite honest, I agree with Colt. Like Colt said in the chat, he goes, they don't even need to show any more Wolverine. I agree with that. I'm actually okay. I don't even need a deep dive. I don't even need a deep dive of Wolverine. I know what I'm getting. I'm getting Wolverine, and I want to see it. I want to play it, and that's all there is to it. You know what I'm saying? And we got Garflog coming in, dropping in with a $5 super chat. Thank you, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you very much. What are you most anticipating? Let me tell you something, Garflog, and thank you again for the donation. I appreciate it. What I'm most anticipated, and I know this is going to come to a surprise to absolutely nobody, is that I don't need to see any more Resident Evil, per se, except when I actually get to play the game. What I want to see is them dropping the demo for Resident Evil. That's what I want to see. So I'm in a roundabout way, that's my most anticipated thing, is them dropping the demo for Resident Evil Requiem. Because if you actually go back and look at history, whenever Sony does one of these things, usually 2 weeks before the launch of a Resident Evil game, from Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil Village, and I think it was, well, now Requiem, and I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if they did demos. Oh, they did do demos for the remake as well. For Resident Evil 2, there was a demo for sure. They dropped it 2 weeks before, and PlayStation got the exclusivity to that. So, I mean, do the math, folks. Tomorrow is exactly 2 weeks until the drop of Resident Evil. Maybe they drop it on Friday the 13th. I mean, wouldn't that make sense to everybody in the chat? What do you guys think? Thank you again, Garflog. I appreciate you, brother. Also, you know what? Just to be fair, Garflog, I'll give you another answer. I'll give you another one. My other answer is going to be Devil May Cry 6. assuming that they do that. Magnum is saying, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Help me out. Jardell Davis is in the house. How you doing? Cyber Gunter's here. Soldier for life. What's up, dude? How you doing, brother? PlayStation 5 Sweden is in the house. Golden Souk is in the house. Russell, what is he saying? Russell is saying, hello from the future. It's Friday here. Now, who wants to play who wants to play Knifey Spoony? Oh, I've seen you play Knifey Spoony before. There's a couple of Aussies in the house today. You better be careful, Russell. You're not the only Aussie in the house. Grandpa Barbecue Cat's lurking around in the shadows somewhere, folks. Emperor Hound says he already did, Magnum. He'll smash that like button again if he could. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, I wish I had my soundboard. I can't do the soundboard and do this stream at the same time. It just doesn't work out that way. But I got to tell you this. We are having a legendary moment right now. Colt Eastwood and Colt Eats Wood are both in the chat at the same time. Give it up for Colt Eats Wood and Colt Eastwood are here together. Somehow they are in the same room, ladies and gentlemen. This is a historic moment for YouTube. This is a historic moment. Everybody needs to mark this down in their calendars as the day. This is the day of reckoning, folks. How you doing, Colt Eats Wood? How are you? LePedro's saying, did you know that Otani's got his own video game and it's for the Switch? What the hell is it? A sushi rolling game? Listen, man, I can't talk shit, okay? Because you know what? Toronto just signed a major Japanese player right now, so I'm just making fun. I'm just making some jokes. Oh, Jupiter, let me tell you something, dude. I have to stare at that tile. I have to stare at that GTA 6 tile for another, 8 months, and it's just infuriating. See, Birdman, High on Life 2 drops tomorrow. Yes, it does. Anybody excited to play High on Life 2 tomorrow? Put it in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. LOS, knock it off, man. He says chilly 76 degrees in Florida in the house. Yeah. 76. All right. Well, listen, man, I don't want the warm right now because you know why? After the show, by the way, I should preemptively tell everybody this, is that when we're going to do the show, we're going to do the 1 hour show, we're going to do a wrap up, and then I have to hit the road because I have a date with the mountain tonight. So I will be snowboarding and skiing tonight. So I don't want your 76 degrees LOS. I don't need it because I got the snow, baby. I got the snow. What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? Nightwolf wins. Fatality. How do you guys like my, you see, that's what happens when you smoke for a couple of decades. You can do Shao Kahn's voice. Here, I'll do it again. Nightwolf wins. Fatality. There you go. How's it going, Nightwolf? Matt G, did I say hi to you? I think I did. Yeah, okay, Colt Eastwood, he has got to throw in the jokes. He says, Brokeback Mountain. Oh, you son of a bitch. Hey, Sofa King, how you doing, buddy? Reanimal is tomorrow. Reanimal launches tomorrow. Everybody excited for Reanimal? PlayStation 5 Sweden, you're not getting Wolverine today, my friend. Unless they do like a 10-second teaser, just saying, hey, later in the year, right? But that's about it. Yeah, anyways, my family's already at the mountain now. So they're there, and then I got to go join them. So yeah, my son just got his snowboard readjusted because kids, man, especially when they hit teenagers, they just keep growing. It's ridiculous. It's like we just got bindings put on his snowboard, and then he grew out of his snowboard. My brother-in-law has 2 or 3 extra snowboards that he doesn't use anymore, and he gave them to us. And so now my son has one of his, he has 3 of his boards now. And then we have to change the bindings because he just keep, how kids are, they just keep growing, man. It's wild. So anyways, he's got his snowboard ready to rock. My wife just got hers tuned up. We're ready, man. Jonathan Schultz, how you doing, buddy? Neo is in the house. Matt gonna drop it in the snow. And believe it or not, even for a 50-year-old man, I'm a damn good skier. Although, the funny thing is, I'm scared of heights, okay? So I'm scared of heights, and my biggest problem is that when I get on the ski lift, I'm totally cool, right? And I get on the ski lift, and I'm like, all right. And we start going up. And then about halfway up, when you get, like, really high, that's when I get really scared. Then I start shitting myself. Not shitting myself for real, but, like, I get Yeah, Stefano is saying, don't touch the yellow snow. Yeah, I don't think anybody's pissing down the mountain. But I get scared about halfway up. Because what happens is, you get up there, and then you look down, you're going, fuck. And then, like, you're looking, like, I try to, like, focus on other things. You know what I mean? So I start, like, talking to, like, the people next to me and stuff. And I'm like, hey, so, you know, whether it's my own family or, like, just random strangers. Never a hot chick, by the way. Never happens. Ever happens. Sergeant Essential, how you doing, bud? Putting this on at work. Let's go. Say hi to all your fellow coworkers. I hope you're doing well, and I hope they're doing well. Unless you don't like them. If you don't like them, then I'll curse them out. No problem. You just let me know. They could take me to HR. They won't take you to HR. They'll take me to HR. They'll be like, well, technically it wasn't Sergeant Essential saying things about us. It was actually some bald asshole on the internet, on YouTube, who was saying something. Kid is saying men's snowboard was epic to watch. Yeah. My son still hasn't got the courage to go down like the half pipes and stuff yet. He's not quite there. But my suspicion is by next year, he's going to start toying with the idea. Because like the way that the mountain that's near us, like, I mean, obviously it has all the ski hills and stuff, right? Which obviously you could ski and snowboard. I'll be skiing down those. And then the thing is, you can kind of veer off to the left a little bit. And then and you could do it with your skis or snowboard. And they have like a whole like skate park kind of vibe, right? Like where you could grind on like the rails and shit like that. And then they have some like mini jumps and quarter pipes and stuff like that. And then you go down a little bit further, and then there's like the huge half pipe, right? Like the huge like snow half pipe, and that's where you can really grind and do some cool shit. But you know, those days are kind of over for me because my knees are like, you know, being on my knees, Jesus Christ. Being on my feet for 30 years, your knees take that, clip that, ladies and gentlemen, clip what I just said. Being on your feet, working on your feet for 30 years really does a number on your knees. So like me hitting the half pipe anymore doesn't really happen. Hey, Tyler, how's it going, man? He says, what do you want to see at the State of Play? I want to see the Resident Evil demo drop tomorrow for Friday the 13th. I think that would be beautiful. I want to see like Sorrowos is not my thing, but whatever. I'm going to be there to watch it and support it kind of thing, whatever. K-Rock, how you doing? I'm going to go for Devil May Cry 6. That's going to be a big one for me. And also, by the way, someone pointed this out the other day, which I totally forgot about. Onimusha. Now, listen, if anybody's an old school cat like myself, like Colt, I'm sure a lot of you guys, and of course everybody else in here, all you guys out there, I'm sure a lot of you played Onimusha back in the day, right? Back in the PlayStation 2 days and whatever. And like Onimusha were great games by Capcom. They were amazing. And so, yeah. They might show Onimusha Way of the Sword today because apparently, now don't quote me on this, but apparently it's still slated for 2026. Jonathan, don't bring it up, man. He says, being on my knees. Yeah, no shit. I walked right into that one, eh? I walked into that. Oh, and here we go. We got PlayStation Sweden coming in and dropping at 27 Swedish krona. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. And he puts a super sticker that says, wait for it. Wait for it. Thank you very much, PlayStation 5 Sweden. Greetings from Canada, my friend. Love you. Great that you're here, my friend. James C's in the house. He says the new Onimusha looks fire. Really excited for that one. Me too, man. Hey, Dan, how's it going, buddy? He says, what's up, Mag? Have you been watching some of the Olympics? Yes. Canada sucks this year. Jeez. I mean, I know that we usually clean up some, like, medals towards the end because we're, like, better in some of those other categories and the other events. But, like, man, they haven't been doing great. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a glass of water. I totally forgot my bottle of water. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm on my knees again, as you can clearly see. I'm plugging in my charger. Go ahead. Let the jokes fly, folks. Let the jokes fly. All right. Got my charger, got my water. No rainbow cup today, folks. We're actually drinking from a bottle. Kind of like how I drink my alcohol in church. Right straight from the bottle, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting in church. Take this, all of you, and drink from it. For this is my alcohol. It'll be shed for you and for all, so that soberness may be forgiven. No alcohol. I had a rough enough weekend, all right? Last weekend. I'm taking a little break. Jonathan's asking about, do you think Xbox will show more of Halo? They will not, I don't think. I don't think they will. However, what I do think they will do is they're going to start a co-company marketing campaign. And what I mean by that is that Sony's actually been marketing it quite a bit for the PlayStation, and Xbox is going to start ramping up their marketing as well. So you're going to get like this sort of both companies really propping up the game. I'm sure we will. I mean, what I'm saying is we will obviously get we'll get to see more of Halo, but we're not going to see it. I don't think we're going to see it today. I mean, if they did do it today, that would be a big shock to me. And I think that would be a big shock to a lot of people. So, hey, we got Matt G in the house dropping $1.99. That's a $1.99, baby. US Super Chat. Thank you so much, Matt G. I appreciate you, brother. And he says, I hope for the PS6 handheld an Infamous remake. Dude, that'd be awesome. You will not see anything about a PS6 handheld, not until they announce the PlayStation 6 officially itself. But you know what would actually blow my entire balls off? Would be an Infamous remake. I will literally start trashing this room. That's it. I'll start knocking cabinets over. See you later, Street Fighter. Dragon's Lair on the floor. I will go nuts if they did an Infamous remake. I would be so excited about that. PlayStation Sweden, 9 minutes, buddy. Thank you so much, Matt G, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, brother. And right hot off the heels of that, we got Seth Monsters coming in, dropping a $2 super chat. Thank you, my friend. And he says, listening Insider's Cam MRI? Dude, you're in the middle of an MRI listening to this. Aren't you going to, like, you're not supposed to have electronics in there. Like, aren't you going to, like explode or something? Like Magneto or some shit? I know that there was some guy who, like, forgot to take, like, his earrings off or something and went into an MRI. And then it, like, ripped, like, half his face off, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something because of the, like, the high magnetic pull. Be careful, Seth Monsters. I don't need you to die in the middle of the stream, okay? Stefano saying, thank you so much, Seth Monsters. I appreciate you, brother. And good luck with that MRI. Make sure that they scan your penis very, very well to make sure that everything is all good. I'm assuming that's what you're there for. Dude, I still wouldn't play games with that. He said my head is out. Which one? I mean, put it away. There's nurses. Come on, man. Be a little appropriate. Street, come on, man. We're having some fun. What do you mean that can't happen? I'm trying to be sensational, you know? Stefano's saying Bloodborne Remastered. You know what? You know what the funny thing is about Bloodborne Remastered? Is that every time Sony has a state of play, everybody says the same thing. Bloodborne Remastered. and it just never... You know what they should do? They should honestly just come out and be like, hi, we're either doing it or we're never doing it. Maybe it wasn't Earring Street. I remember reading a story about it. Maybe it wasn't earrings. He says he's an MRI tech. Okay, well, there you go. Maybe it wasn't earrings. It was something else, but the guy had something metallic on him, and it, like threw him, like, through the other side of the donut or whatever the hell. I mean, I've had 2 MRIs. I mean, mine were... The first one was not bad. The second one was a nightmare because it was super small, or maybe just because I'm so huge. But anyways, I get in this thing, and I'm like, why the fuck am I in this, like, sardine one? And then There's another guy in like a full-size one, and they're like, oh, it's an older model. And I'm like, oh, so I get the older model, and then this guy gets the nice one, the bigger one, which you're not so claustrophobic. So when I go in this thing, literally my arms are squished like this as I'm going inside the machine. Like there was no moving. And of course, both times they were scanning my head and my neck because, you know, because I'm insane. So they had to go check me out to see how abnormal my brain is. And Josh Duckwall comes flying in, ladies and gentlemen. The Duck Man himself, who don't give a duck about anything. Josh Duckwall, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. And he drops a $20 super chat. There we go, my friend. Look at that bright orange. And he says, hey, Meg, hope you're well. Actually, I haven't seen you in a while, Josh Duckwall. I hope you're well too, brother. He says, I just started a podcast about movies, shows, and video games with my best friend of 20 plus years, and I'm loving the video editing. Dude, do me a favor. And do everybody else a favor. Put a link in the chat. Put a link in the chat right now. Put a link in the chat. Let's get you out there. Let's get you out there. And then on top of it, do me a favor. Can you DM me a link? Because I won't be able to do it in the middle of the show to like be able to find your thing because I'm in the middle of this. Send me a link to it. I want to check it out. And he goes, and I'm loving the video editing. I'm getting a camera for streaming too. Excited for what's ahead. Fantastic, Josh Duckwall. Fantastic. Put a link in the chat. Let the maggots know what you're up to, brother. Oh, PS Vet Gaming is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. We are ready to rock. Thank you so much, Josh Duckwell, for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you, brother. Very much so. And good luck from all of us here at the Mag family. We are so excited. I'm excited for you. Showtime. 4 minutes, folks. 4 minutes. And Matt G comes in dropping a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Matt G. Again, this man is on fire today. And he says, I wish for more Ratchet and Clank and SOCOM. SOCOM, thank you very much, Matt. I appreciate you, brother. But let me tell you something. Ratchet and Clank, I think, is taking a back seat for a little bit because Insomniac is very busy right now. They have many projects in the works, and I think Ratchet and Clank will be a PS6 game. I mean, I already know that they're working on one PS6 game for sure. That is an absolute fact. And they will have a cross-gen game as well. So they're going to have a cross-gen game and a fully next-gen game after that. And then another one after that they're also working on. So they got a lot of shit going on in Insomniac, I can tell you that. I've talked to a few people over there. They're great people. Super, super enthusiastic people. Wonderful people. Love to do their work. Garflog, thank you very much, Matt G, for the super chat. I appreciate it, brother. SOCOM, I'd love to see that. Garflog, did I miss another one from you? What the hell? Where is it? Oh my God, I just saw it. Thank you so much, Garflog. Sorry, that might have been when I ran upstairs to grab my water. I apologize. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Garflog dropping another $5 super chat. This man's on fire today, too. The maggots are going wild. They're making it rain, ladies and gentlemen. The maggots are making it rain. Thank you so much, Garflog, for the $5 super chat, my friend. And he says, I sure hope they don't announce that horrible idea of a controller that was leaked. The touch controller one. No. Thank you, by the way, Garflog. And I apologize for not getting to that earlier. My apologies. Garflog, this is what I'm thinking, dude. They do like a million different like patents all the time, right? So it's something that just happens all the time. So when you see that, it could have been like for accessibility. It could be like an accessibility controller, or it could just be something that they patented that will never ever see the light of day. And I would imagine that if it's not for accessibility reasons, like, you know, if people have difficulties pushing buttons or whatever, or like, you know what I mean, they could slide their hands over, that might be something that actually be useful for that. But other than that, it will not be a regular controller. There's no chance in hell. So don't worry about that. You're still going to get a new controller. Now, I do know that some of the tech they're working on the new DualSense is going to be absolutely amazing. I know that because I was watching a little bit of a breakdown from one of the engineers working on it. El Nini comes in and drops another $5, and he says, developers, as the sweat's dripping down in my armpits. Thank you, El Nini. I love you, brother. Thank you so much. And Matt G, this guy's ridiculous. It's like he's at a strip club. Here's another $2 from Matt G, and he says, Jack and Daxter and Sly Cooper needs to come back. You know what? Maybe one day they will. Maybe one day they will. Maybe they will one day. Who knows, Matt G? We will find out. Thank you once again for all the support, brother. And Seth Monsters says something horrifying. And you know what? If you're in the Mags chat, you know you're going to hear some horrifying shit. So guess what? Seth Monsters dropped another $2 super chat. He says, the nurse just gave me a happy ending. I'm good. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear a round of applause for Seth Monsters getting the happy ending he deserves right after an MRI. I had 2 MRIs and no happy ending for me. The only happy ending for me is when I got out of the sardine can. And Grandpa Barbecue comes in and drops a $5 Australian, says, $5. He says, thank you for doing this stream when you should be snow skiing. Don't worry, buddy. I will be skiing very soon. Yeah, Garflog, don't sweat about that controller, brother. Not yet. And don't worry, they won't be that stupid. Okay, guys, we got 20 seconds. I'm going to turn this volume up. And I want to thank you guys for all the support, by the way. Absolutely unbelievable. Hey, Bean, how you doing, buddy? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Let me know if it's loud enough. Whoa.
I sense suffering here.
Infernal Earth, how are you? McLovin? Lethal Napkin? Here we go. Falcon, what's up?
A spirit guide?
No way!
It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Kosmora. I'm glad you're here.
No way!
That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember.
I loved this game.
Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
They better add a proper map this time.
Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
McLovin, it's Kina, Bridge of Spirits. Oh, what is this? Oh, I know what it is. I'm just saying, like, what is this? Like, this is beautiful.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change. Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see. Unbound.
Fuck yeah, let's go! Woo! Yes! Scars of Kosmora. 2026, when?
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
Hi, Josh.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kain, Scars of Kosmora.
After the amazing response to Kain Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around.
Fuck yes, let's
Our
go!
partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kain has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her.
Now can you fix the
She comes to a
goddamn
new
map?
land called Kosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kain discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game.
Wow.
Deeper, more dynamic combat,
Okay, that's good.
epic boss battles,
Okay,
a larger, richer world,
okay.
and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Nobody cares about that. Give me a better map that actually made sense.
Scars of Kosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay. Lady Games, how you doing, babe? 2026. This is insane. This year is already too much. Wow. Okay. I'm sold. What a great start, guys. What a great start. All right.
Long ago, in the wilds of Eso, demons terrorized
Oh, is it going to be the Legends?
and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni,
Shelob?
the Kitsune, and the Snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down.
Add a platinum to this game and I'll play it. Add a platinum, Sucker Punch. Don't make it an afterthought.
Nothing can stop a true warrior from vengeance.
You see,
Not
this is...
even death.
This is how you do Horizon's Hunter's Gathering. You use the same graphics, the same world, the same engine, all that kind of shit, and you do a multiplayer in that world.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? Or me? I can't wait to find out.
Uh-oh, PC release? Oh, there it is. Unlocked frame rates. Ultra widescreen support. Very cool. That would look gorgeous in a game like this. March 19th, that's very soon, folks.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Wow. All right, that's three in a row. Oh, Sony Interactive, here we go. Bad Robot, what's up with this?
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of Forloop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and
Lady Games is
unpredictable
great.
moments that never get old.
Kina's
The
wonderful.
result is Forloop.
The only thing that sucks
An
about it is
emergent,
the
challenging,
map.
four-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two runs are ever the same. At the heart of Forloop is a probability map, which combines alien
what
technology
game are they talking
and human
about?
ingenuity to plot your best path forward.
What do you
to
say,
defeat the
Fruit
invaders.
Loops? Like the cereal?
Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone
Boom
votes
Chow, how you
to
doing, bud?
choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades from your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots
Oh,
to stop you.
Forloop. I don't know. We're gonna call it Fruit
We've worked
Loops.
hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect
Kinda
a
looks
blink
like Arc
berry,
Raiders a bit.
which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key.
Okay,
we
just-
really want
just a
players
thought,
to try
folks.
things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel
Is anybody
to the
else
rest
getting
of the
tired of
team,
these games?
or being bombarded by
Just
kilowatt
put a
drop pods,
put a Y
barely
or an
escaping
M in
with
the
your
chat.
life.
Let me know.
And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles.
Yeah, I'm
This
getting tired
is
of
the scanner boss.
this shit
A
over and
huge
over. All these
geologic
companies.
surveyor that scans
Everybody's
for
chasing
flux deposits
everybody's
to
chasing the
harvest.
bag. You know what I mean?
Its scan fields are very lethal,
Yeah,
creating
STO,
a
yeah.
dynamic obstacle course of
Oh,
lasers
a lot
to
of Y's
avoid
in the
while
chat, man. I think
attempting to
everybody's
destroy
sick
the
of this
boss.
shit. Jar Jar Abrams strikes again,
Because
folks.
the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle. You want to spread out.
The guy ruined Star Wars. Now he's back for revenge to ruin video games. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I mean, it's not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? It does look good, PlayStation 5 Sweden. It does
Our
look
goal
good.
here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're
All right,
currently in
easy,
pre-beta,
older mag.
so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests.
Okay, playtest.
Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great.
Okay,
We
so
can't wait for
between
you
this
to play
and
it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
so between this and Hunter's Gathering, there's gonna be all these betas for these games. I don't know, man. It's not my thing, man. Hey, yes.
What's this?
I love this demo, by the
Master
way.
Earth.
I really enjoyed it. Check it out, guys.
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Dominic says it's a bootleg mag.
Place on Earth?
With a white beard, by the
We
way.
haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
I was never a
When
kid.
I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way.
An android?
But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
The game is actually, guys, if you whatever you have, Xbox, PC, PlayStation, or Nintendo, you could download the demo right now, and it's actually pretty fun. The only thing I don't like is that you constantly have to hack every single enemy. It's kind of annoying. Hopefully there's an upgrade later where you don't have to do all that shit every time. What is that?
What in the...
Yeah, I'd be scared too. Yeah, Demon Scorpion, give it a shot, man. The demo, see, there it is. Gameplay demo available now. It's only like 30 minutes, dude. It's like a 30-minute demo. Gives you a night. Oh, here we go. Time to start rubbing my nipples. Here we go.
All dead from the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Let's go, Resident Evil.
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under.
Drop that
The
drop
Rose
that
Hill
demo.
Chronic Care Center.
Hey, Falcon. Joel. Right in the face.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
Victor Frankenstein.
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers at the CIA or the Pentagon.
Oh.
You are an ignorant fool.
Oh, God.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Come on, man. Drop that demo, baby. Drop the demo. That's all I want to see.
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Oh, who's that?
Because my master made you who you are.
What the fuck is that?
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
Oh, my God.
I'm coming with you.
I'm coming with you. What if it was Wesker?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Yes, let's fucking go. Come on. Give us an announcement for a trailer. Come on, for a demo. Please. Come on, do it.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin,
damn it!
We wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
Shit.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain.
Legacy of Kain?
2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game
looks
includes
good.
promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available.
I mean, I'm not going to buy that. There's too much
today.
coming out this year for me to even entertain that, but it's still fine. Oh, Christ and almighty. Here we
Brigandine
go.
Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire
LePedro's buying it.
invading with overwhelming power. Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters.
Look, I'd rather hammer my balls with a
Countless
hammer on
hours
the
of
table.
gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
Sorry, I don't want to offend anybody, but I cannot play these fucking games.
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Yeah, I wish I never saw the trailer. That's the only wish I have. Okay.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama.
Let's
for
see
an
what
update
Tecmo's
on
up
the
to.
Dead or Alive series.
We're doing a new Tecmo Bowl, ladies
こん
and
にち
gentlemen.
は。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
I know, Brandon. I know. He says it's PlayStation. These games are a given to see. I know. I'm just trying to be funny. Or at least I'm attempting it.
Last round, fight.
At least the chick. At least the women are dressed sexy.
オリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースに
Japanese still got it going on. They're
ダウンロードコンテン
based.
ツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の最適化、新規コスチュームの追加、
PlayStation.
新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイト
Was
ルで
that
す。
P Diddy with a suit on?
今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。
Oh, there's Kratos getting his
発
ass
売日
kicked.
同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
Free to play version. My favorite price.
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hey Ethan, how you doing, bud? Okay. 30th Dead or Alive. Okay, the dawn of a new chapter awaits. All right, cool.
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。
Okay, the development of a new Dead or
お待ち
Alive.
ください。
There you go, Ethan. You wanted a new game? There you go. Whoa, what is this? is this? Oh, that's what it is. Okay, that's why it looks so dope. I'm like, what is this?
Zoe, I see the
It's like Doctor Strange kind of
Getting
level
closer.
stuff.
Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a Resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Why is he wearing a cape?
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development
Shit,
build.
they're playing like
We
an
play as
early
Dylan
mission.
Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
A lot of people
We
think this might be like the
recently
sleeper
acquired
hit that
an
like a lot of people aren't
ability
given
that
any time to because of
empowers
GTA
Dylan
6
to
and stuff.
seamlessly move through gravity anomalies.
Whoa,
to the
what the
world around
frig?
him.
This is some Doctor Strange level stuff
Here
here.
we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle.
What is that thing?
While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Snow Dragon says day 2.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Jardel saying, Mag, at this point, give me Prototype 3. I'd be down with that.
Almost there, Zoe.
Dude, this is some mind-bending, like a mind-bending like stuff going on here. Whoa. How do you defeat something that flies when you don't fly? You have to like throw things at it? God damn it. Yeah, no fluff says in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, he says gonna be broke this year. No kidding. No kidding, bro. No kidding.
I think I hear something.
What's up, Joel?
I know where the Resonant is, Zoe.
This is pretty deep
I'll call
gameplay,
you back.
folks.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Jesus, this year is out of control. You might as well release no games in 2027 because we're gonna have to. It's gonna take us 2 years to play all these games. Oh, that was fucking sick. That looked great. Okay, so no date.
Long ago, you were made for this night. To save the age of man.
Not women, he said
Half
man.
human, half angel.
Sorry, ladies, he said it, not me.
They call you sin. I call you salvation.
Who the hell is this? This is the music. I'm not even watching the gameplay. I'm just gonna rock out for the rest of the trailer. Woo! That was good. Oh, the music's still going. Okay, all joking aside, what the hell is this? What's up, Feet on Lands? Crimson Moon, that looked fun. STO said it, man. The pacing is just top notch. Oh, this is Phantom Blade?
本題だジョーカー兵任務は分かっている
主の発見と討伐
そうだ
Oh, Beast of Rain. Sorry, my bad. I always get Beast of Rain and Phantom Blade mixed up. This game looks dope as hell, man. Didn't Xbox just show this at the Developer Direct? Going to Game Pass? Or am I, yeah, Leviticus, there you go. This is in Game Pass day one if you got Xbox, folks. There you go, Falcon. If you got Xbox, don't worry about the money, man. It's right there if you got Game Pass. Game looks great, though. Beast of Reincarnation. Yeah, sorry, not Beast of Rain. August 4th. Okay, so we got August 4th. Phantom Blade 0 is like a month later, something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Freak for that new look at characters.
And then I bet you my balls that Wolverine comes out in September as well.
It's coming to PS5 this summer.
You know what I mean?
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation.
What is this, a Bethesda game?
The world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with
right.
Rayman
I mean, 30 years, man.
Anniversary Edition.
All the 30th anniversaries are coming up. Dude, I'll play this again.
This museum features 5 playable versions of the original game.
Oh, I thought it was a remake of the first one. I would just play that.
Including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility
God, I love that game so much. My brother got 100% on this game. You know how hard that is?
Development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Wow.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant, bah voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting
tomorrow. Cute.
While physical editions will be available June 26th.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight.
You know, the thing is, guys, now hear me out, okay?
Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed
Because I grew
island.
up playing all this shit, like the 8-bit and 16-bit games or whatever, when they come back and they do all these 8-bit and 16-bit games, I fucking did it for 20 years, man. Like, I don't want to go back and play this shit again. I've been through all of this. I want to play,
release date is on the horizon.
You know what I mean?
The limited time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
20 years I've been playing 8-bit and 16-bit games. I'm tired of it.
Set years before the events of the original game.
That's just me.
This prologue tells the
Well, what do I
story
know?
of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met.
Don't forget Resident Evil and Tomb Raider also
Alba
have
must
30th
earn the
anniversaries.
young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them
Why does it
apart.
have so many arms?
Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches
You see, at
February
least they
19th.
keep these trailers 30 seconds, and then they're done. They're out. 30 seconds, get out of here.
Up
You know what I mean?
next,
I don't mean
a
that in a
tactical
disrespectful way. I'm
stealth-action
just saying.
title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Hey, Colt Eats Wood says, Meg, I really enjoyed the demo for Pragmata so much, I'm pre-ordering it. There you go. Dude, it wasn't even on my radar, but now it is. And I never doubt Capcom. Capcom has never let me down. At least not for a very long time. Yeah, exactly, Ethan. You're absolutely right. He goes, we're officially in the middle of a section of the show where you get the random crap. Yeah, this is like the weird part. This is usually where like you should go to the bathroom and like whatever. Go refill your bowl of peanuts and come back to the show. I mean, this looks pretty cool. This actually looks decent. For like a AA game kind of vibe, it's kind of cool. I'm a little samurai'd out though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, right, I could take a break from the samurai stuff. Oh! What the hell? A psychotic monkey. This actually looks pretty... This is looking better by the second here, folks. I mean... Yako. Shinobi Ops. What a weird name for a game. Shinobi Ops? 2027. Okay, alright. That's fine. The hell is this? She cries tears of silver. The bird that drinks tears.
We are the children of water.
Okay.
Born of the goddess.
She looks dope.
You filthy creatures.
Whoa, easy.
Faithless, soulless, unclean.
Crafton, no way! I love...
Never yours to keep.
Let's go, Crafton.
How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Little king? Better watch your tongue, woman. A giant chicken arises. What the fuck was that? Bok bok! Bok bok! Bok 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 bok. Sorry, I couldn't. It looks like a giant rooster. What the fuck was that? Everything was going good until the rooster showed up. It looks really good though. Rooster of Destiny. What the fuck? Sorry guys, I'm trying to compose myself here, but that was pretty funny. It looks dope though. Like really good. Facundo! Facundo! Holy shit, this does look amazing. I mean... Cock-a-doodle-doo! Colt-a-doodle-doo! Windless. I mean, that looked pretty awesome, except for the main character looked ridiculous. But besides the main character looking ridiculous, that looked really, really, really good. Uh-oh, Lucasfilm.
Our newest racer has arrived!
Hey, the racer! Yes, give a date! I want to play this game.
League.
I want to play this game.
Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
God damn it, this looks so fun. You guys remember playing the, Pod Racer back in, like, 99 and 2000? Those games were... I was playing that on PC. Like, more of this. I'll play Pod Racers all day. Where's Sebulba? Where's Sebulba? Una chuta.
Hey, if they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Holy shit, this looks great! Oh my god! Sebulba! He always wins! Outlander! Yes! That looks great, man! 100%! 100% I'm in! Yes! Hey! I know that guy's name. I can't remember his name, though. can't remember his name off the top of my head. Uh-oh.
Brace yourself!
This show is
Bond is immature and reckless.
really good, by
He's
the
a
way.
bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of Grumpy Old Fart, I will be playing this game live on the channel day one.
Ready.
James.
He donated it to the channel, so we will be playing 007 day one right here on the channel.
I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself. Well, me? Housekeeping, I presume?
Smart ass.
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
Speaking of ass.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy.
I mean...
And if you do
This
get
looks
caught,
like-
we will deny ever having heard of you. How does
This
that
looks
sound?
like the Uncharted
When do I
slash whatever we have. Yeah, man. It look, like I mean, obviously day one, but like May 27th. There we go. Isn't that the same day as Forza Horizon, or the same week or whatever? Glinzer drops a $5 super chat.
The game content team within third-party portfolio.
Oh, hold
We
on.
evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA.
I'll get to you in a minute,
Those of us
Glenzer.
in the third-party portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners.
Okay, what's Konami
I
up
think a lot
to?
of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different.
Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too.
All right. See, short and sweet. I don't need your life story. Just like 30 seconds in, out, hello, goodbye, and that's it. You know what I mean? Get back to this. Fantastic. Oh, there it is. Someone called this out. Someone called this out on Madcast on Tuesday that they were going to do the second collection.
Punishment I must endure.
Wow.
Outer heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me?
I remember playing this game on the PS4.
How long is my body gonna hold out?
When
This looks
all of
great.
this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
I never accept death.
This.
And neither does Snake.
Is my final mission.
So
Metal Gear
began
Solid
the war
4.
between Zero and Big Boss.
I wonder if they're going to put 5 in the collection.
You
That would be kind of
understand,
weird.
Snake.
It's such a
Any
huge game.
means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriots!
That was a good game.
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged.
Ooh, Naked Snake.
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country.
This doesn't look as good. What
As
is
our
this? Which one is this?
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Boss. Is that you?
Answer me! Boss!
Peace Walker. Did I miss something? I don't even remember this. Lindsay drops a $5, says, imagine a game where you start 8-bit and progress through 16-bit, 32-bit, etc. until the last level has today's graphics. Lindsay, that is the coolest idea I've ever heard. Guys, what do you think about that? I'd be totally down with that. Okay, that looks great. So they're not putting 5 in there because 5 was a huge game.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4。
Oh, Peace Walker was PSP. Oh, okay. Thank you, Glenzer. Appreciate it. And thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you, brother.
プレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。
It's like that song.
メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスター
I'm still laughing about the giant chicken, guys.
最後のアップデートを実施いたします。
They couldn't just make it like a dude.
初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も
God,
読
you
みや
guys
すくな
remember
りま
playing
した
the first Resident Evil, the very first Metal Gear, and just be like, holy shit, what just happened with gaming? You know what I mean? It just changed my life forever. What's up, Sammy? How you doing, buddy?
アップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。
Ion Storm is saying check out a game called Indica. That's exactly what it
記念い
is.
たしまして
Yeah, No Fluff is saying this is a great show, guys. Yeah, so far, we are 42 minutes in, and I don't feel bored at all. Like, I am, like, totally invested.
50% オフという大変
Totally
お求めやす
invested.
い価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして
Cybergunter saying that chicken game is going to be a cult classic. Dude, it looks amazing because Crafton knows how to make beautiful looking video games and whatever, and the gameplay looked hot as fire. But a giant fucking chicken? What are we doing?
There's something suspicious about that box.
What? For what? From an octopus? What? What is happening? We go from giant chickens to octopus games? You might as well just bring Gex back. You remember Gex, the lizard, running on the friggin' walls? This kind of looks cute, though. Maybe we should bring Echo the Dolphin PS5 Pro enhanced. I know, Bean, it's ridiculous. Oh, Glinzer wins the award. Best comment of the day so far. He said, Octopus Traveler. Baducci, there you go. Listen, man, in China, they eat octopus while they're still alive, okay? I mean, that looks cute. Play the demo tomorrow. I'll play the demo. That'll be fun. Castlevania 40.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty.
Konami's on fire, like dipping in the well, eh?
By the grace of God, the King of France.
Hey, man, it's free, Logic. It's free. I'll download the Octopus game. Shit, this looks really good. Leviticus knocking off. Yeah, K-Rock, you're not wrong. I'm going to play the Octopus game. I'll let you guys know how it is on Madcast on Tuesday. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about the Octopus game. One thing we should definitely do is stream that the giant cock game there, the big cock game, the big rooster game. We should stream that on the channel. I think that'd be amazing. Gex, yeah, Gex was fun. Glinzer, I am going to be playing Reanimal tomorrow.
So now, we appeal to you.
Yeah, Falcon, you're right.
Trevor
Foghorn
Belmont.
Leghorn video game. I say,
Last
boss.
of House Belmont.
That looks really good. Belmont's Curse. That looks really good.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロ
That
デュー
looked
サーの
really
谷
good.
口勉です。今回見ていた
It's
だ
the
い
kind
た
of
映
game
像
I would
は
buy on a
キャッ
deep
スルバニア
discount.
シリーズ
No
40
disrespect,
周
it's just
年
there's
記
too
念
much coming
第
out
1
this
弾
year.
キャッスル
I'd
バニア
probably buy it in
ベルモンドカースの
2027 for
アナウン
like
ス映
$20
像で
bucks.
す。これまで我々
I
の
would-
チー
I
ム
would buy
は
that.
多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれる
We got another person in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Sammy Basil was saying, by the way, he played the Pragmata demo and he's sold on it. There you go. The more people play that demo, the more people get sold on that game. That's 3 so far in the chat today, folks. Pragmata, I'm telling you, man, go download it. Doesn't matter what system you have. Because it's available for everything, and it's only about 30 minutes, the demo. So it's not like it's a huge, like, time sink. 30 minutes, you just go in, you bang it out. Pause. And you know what I mean? And you play it, and then that's all there is to it. It's a great little, it's great. I'm buying it now.
Listen to me.
What is this?
You can't stay in this room.
We're down to the final 14 minutes, folks. We might get some hot shit here.
I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
What is this? Why does this look like a Silent Hill game?
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different.
Looks crisp. Whatever this is.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things.
Don't do it! What does it
You
say on
did
his
what you
thing?
did.
Simon. Why does he still have an IV? What is this? Looks dope. Listen, man, the last 2 years have been amazing for horror game fans, and like, just keep bringing it. Just keep bringing it, because you're just knocking it out of the park, man. Ion Storm, you're right. Let's 2026. Oh my God, please have mercy on us. Please have mercy on us. I can't take any more this year. I can't do it!
A world shrouded by lightfall.
Silent Hill Townfall. Silent Hill F was a
Shining
masterpiece,
drops of
by the
light
way, ladies and gentlemen.
Bring death as they fall.
Just so you guys know. I mean, I know people who watch me play the game live, and I played it to completion on the channel. Silent Hill F was a masterpiece, in my opinion. So just keep bringing them. Oh my God, it looks like a mobile game. Get out of here! 30 seconds and you're out. Let's go. Like the speeches at the Academy Awards. 29 seconds, the orchestra starts playing. Okay.
journey.
Oh, God.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
Somebody bring the giant chicken back.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
It just looks like another mobile game you could play on your freaking phone. I mean, they look good and stuff, but like, you know what I mean? There's 9 minutes left, man. Don't fuck this up now. You've been going good for 51 minutes. Let's not, you know what I mean? Let's not do this. Strike while the iron's hot, ladies and gentlemen.
こんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の
That's it, no fluff. Thank
JRPG
you.
です。
Spam the roosters in the chat, folks. I want the chicken back.
JRPG を愛し続けてきた
Oh,
メンバ
Funky
ーが
Playbox, don't get me
情熱を
started.
持っ
It's the
て
same
開
fucking
発した
music
体験とな
every
り
single
ます。
mobile game.
仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開。こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと、突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報はこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Thank you, Dominic. Spam those roosters. Okay, Konami, you've had enough time in the sun, dude. Let's go. You had a couple of great showings in there. I think that Castlevania and Silent Hill were top notch. Just leave while you're ahead. All right, what do we got going on here? Another Resident Evil trailer.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
Like, why would you go through all this? Just shoot him from like 20 feet away.
He must be versatile.
Why does this look like John Wick?
Adaptable.
I mean, it kind of looks like John Wick.
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
It kind of does look like Keanu Reeves. I mean, they're not showing his face too much, but I mean, it's got the vibe. There you go. Gun time. Oh! Oh! Dude!
I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like a real John Wick game. And he does the voice too. Fuck yeah, let's go. Yes.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison.
That's another day one, folks.
It's a lovely day outside.
I mean the John Wick. All right, let's see, Bungie. Let's see what you got, baby. Let's see what you got. Come on.
Very quiet.
Bring it.
Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon.
Let's see what you
and
got.
last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
What a stupid looking gun. They should have done Marathon and then Keanu Reeves. Or John Wick.
Whoever's Listen, whoever, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, Mayday. This is down the green. Tau City. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
This game looks a lot different than when they first showed it, or the last couple times. It still looks ridiculous. I don't like the style of it, the art style, the graphics are just weird. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks so angular and strange. I don't know, that's my gut feeling.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
That was a pretty cool trailer, though. May not be my jam. Open preview February 26th. Okay. It may not be my jam, but the trailer looked really cool. It showed well. It showed well.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms.
I mean,
Our
I'll look
Server
at
Slam
it,
features
but like,
an introduction
I'll play
to
like
the
an
survival
hour.
gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Okay.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen.
Nope.
Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week.
I heard about that.
Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game
Hey, on
catalog
my birthday.
on February
Perfect.
17th.
I mean, I already got a platinum on it, so I don't really care, but...
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes two fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
I never got into the Tekken games. I played a few of them back in the day, but it just never really was my thing.
The original PlayStation version
No way, is
of
this Time Crisis?
brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
Nothing. It is Time Crisis. You can never mimic the light gun experience.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
Oh my god. What are we doing now?
Hang out and get
You
lost
went
with
from
your
a
friends in an
9.5,
open
you're
world
now
full
down
of
to a
challenges,
9.
puzzles and playful discoveries.
Come on, man, don't fuck this up. You're heading in that direction. All right.
That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Sorrowos gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
All right, let's see what Sorrowos is doing. Also, not my cup of tea. I couldn't get into Returnal, and like I just couldn't do it.
What is that for you, Arjun?
Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe.
Oh, Arjun.
Yeah, Game Boy, come on, man. It's a hot show. It's a hot show. It's kept me interested.
Everyone. I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director.
It's down to a 9.
Today, we're
maybe
excited
an 8.5
to show off our comeback stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli.
Come on, Game Boy. If you think that this show's a 5.5, I don't know what to tell you. We're not watching the same show.
Of ever more brutal hostiles,
regardless of where the games are going. Because you know that's going to be like the online argument. Oh, the games are going to and I'm like, yeah, but it's about the show. We're not talking about where it's going. We're talking about the show itself.
Interacting
as
with
a presentation.
You know what I'm saying? Will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die.
Yeah, I couldn't. Fluff, I couldn't play Returnal, man. I tried it like 3 times. McLovin says an 8 or 8.5. Yeah, I'm sitting around an 8.
The voice of
8.5.
Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade
Fluff
your
is saying a 9.
attributes and acquire special perks.
We'll give scores after, guys.
With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around.
I mean, this game looks fantastic. It's just not my style of game. You know what I mean? Like with this.
Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio.
Yeah, I'm rating it as a show, not as like they showed the games. Obviously, the games were great for the most part.
Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles.
But like I'm grading it as a show because we're watching a show, right? It's like watching a movie.
But you can restore it by
I'm not going to get into semantics of, well, that's going to Xbox, that's going to PlayStation, that's going to whatever, Steam, that's going to Nintendo. It's like
and negative ways.
I'm not talking about that stuff. I just want like talking about as a presentation. They nailed like the pacing, the trailers, no fluff. They didn't have developers showing us what they ate for breakfast. Like they talked for 2 seconds and then they moved on. Konami was a little bit too long, but they had a lot to show there. But you know what I mean? I mean, Sorrowos looks incredible, but it's not my cup of tea. But hey, man, God bless if you're into it. I hope you enjoy it thoroughly. 48-hour early access if you buy a deluxe edition. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's been an hour and 4 minutes and it's still going.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming
Oh, Seth
battle.
Monsters by a long shot, dude.
The world may hate us. We still have to save it.
George Sorrowos looks all right.
Unbreakable.
Oh my God, Destructo.
Against the storm. Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Is this that Marvel token?
Limbo is waiting.
Or no, am I mistaken? No, that doesn't look like a Marvel character. I mean, well, yeah, there's Captain America, there's the X-Men. What am I talking about?
I've got this one.
There's Archangel, I just saw him in the corner.
I'll show you how the X-Men get it done.
Good voiceovers.
Bob.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology. Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
That was a cool move by Storm.
We are stronger together.
X-Men assemble! No way, August 6th. There you go, folks. Smart move. Keep it out of the fall. Keep it out of the fall. Give some things some. What am I trying to say? Give people a game to play in the summer before the fall hits.
しまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと、本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で
Who the hell is
ながら
that
テレポーテーションで
chick with the
裏回り
sword?
したりなど、
I don't recognize her as a
動きをすること
character.
ができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw
We know
strikes
that's
like
what
armor
Wolverine
armor.
is.
So he's literally going to be able to shred through.
Hey, Brian Thompson, how you doing, buddy?
デンジャーは体の
The
いろんな
John
部分を
Wick
ですね、
like
武器に
blew my
変
mind,
形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
Yeah, Seth Monsters, this year is going to be a non-stop onslaught. You're absolutely right, dude.
トーコンオリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベルトーコンファイティングソウルズ
I don't think you're going to see Wolverine, McLovin. They said that they weren't going to be here, but
2026年8月6日に発売いたし
August
ます。
6th, man. That's going to be a
Open next
monster
week, so please
game,
check out our
man.
variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Especially with like
Please
Doomsday around the
check it out
corner and shit like that.
and
It's going to be
stay tuned.
It's going to be a hot game. Coming to PS5 and PC, no Xbox? No Xbox. Or no Switch either. No fucking way! What? Let's do it, Kratos! Let's do it, Kratos! I'll take a yes! I think I'll do a remaster, like a fucking trilogy, some shit, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'll buy it today.
Your son has returned.
I'll buy it today, full price. Fuck it. Yes! Let's go! Remade, remasters, I don't give a fuck, whatever it is. Remake! Yes, not a remaster! Fuck you! Let's go! What is going on?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people?
It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and
remake
to finally confirm that,
Give me 3 platinums.
The Greek trilogy remake is now in development.
Yes!
Yeah, man. I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages.
All right, so
it'll be a minute
2027.
before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you.
Hey,
next
Bernie.
time we come back,
Marshman,
we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition,
this man is trying to
since we're
seduce me,
approaching
by the way.
last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise.
What?
Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next
Chris
20
Williams,
years
he does look like
surprising,
Scottie Pippen.
fresh,
Hey,
and
Blue Marvel, how you
fun
doing?
as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
All right, I'm in. Holy shit, an hour and 10 minutes, folks. Is this going to be that Metroidvania-ishy whatever?
Before I was a father.
Hey, what's up?
Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Oh, look, he's like a Spartan.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent!
I mean, I'll still play it.
Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters.
Mr. Huck, how you doing?
Of
KLZ?
tragedies and triumphs. Of destruction and redemption.
KLZ, no, they have not. No Xbox logos on any of those. I mean, not I mean, like, on anything. This looks fun. I mean, it's still God of War, I'll play it. Yeah, Prince of Kratos, yeah. 26. I'm in.
This.
No fucking way! Available today? What? Wow, what a surprise. There it is. There's the wrap-up, folks. Kratosvania. Yep, you're right. What? Sony's bringing the hard beats to end the show. That was fucking dope. That was a great fucking show. That was a great show. What a presentation. An hour and 12 minutes, and I was never bored. And I wasn't bored for 1 second. I wasn't bored for a single second of that show. Wow. That was fantastic. What'd you guys think of that? Let's make my stupid face bigger. There we go. Look at that. I expanded. How about that set of business? Now, why not? Let's do a little bit of this. Check one. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. So, what did you guys think of all that jazz? Now that we are here, now that we are post-show, let me see those numbers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what everybody's saying out there. All right, I'm going to run down the list. I got a 9, an 8.5, 8.5, 10, 10, 9. Silent Hill for the win from Truth. 10, 9, 9, 9, 9.5, 10, 8.5, 9.5, 9, 9. I got a 7. Hey, is it B flat? Or B-flated? Or belated? I'm just going to call you the B-man. He says 7. Solid 9, 10, 9. Magnificent pacing from Falcon. 8.5, 10, 8.5, 9, 9, 9, 8.5. Okay, so let me add all this up here. So far, it's an 8.75 out of 10. Grandpa Barbecue, you just ruined it. Drecky gives it a 6. Prince Nelson gives it a 6. 8.7, 7.5 from Robbie. Hey, Robbie, how you doing, buddy? Meat Puppet gives it a 6. 6. Meat Puppet, we're going to have to revoke your mag status. Your maggot status. I'm just kidding. Vicious Locust gives it a 7. 8.8. We got a 9. 8.5. Even with the couple of 6s in there and a 7. Hold on. Let me do a little simple math here. We're at an 8.6. Analog, I'm not counting yours. He said 2 out of 10 because it was no Concord 2. 997. RJ's Fun Time. Hey, RJ, how you doing, bud? I haven't seen your name in a while. Borbs. It was good. 3 games caught my attention. I think more than 3 got my attention. That's just me, though. Chuck Green, he's asking about the Silent Hill show after the event. I have no idea what that's all about. No, I won't be able to stream that, unfortunately. I'm going to be, I actually have to head out after that, after this. 7, 7.5, 9, 7.3, 8.6 from Galaxy News. All right, so it's gone down a little bit. We're at an 8. Actually, we're at an 8.51. The pacing was phenomenal. Now, that's another thing I wanted to actually just talk about real brief. Something I just want to talk about really briefly is that it doesn't matter. Like, we're grading this in terms of a show. We're not doing this in terms of a, it's going to Nintendo or, it's not an exclusive or this and that. Nobody fucking cares. We're here for games. What we're here for is, was it a good show? You know what I mean? Like, was it a fun show? Was it something interesting to watch? Whatever. It's like even the Xbox Developer Direct, when they showed Beast of Reincarnation, we knew it was going to be a multi-platform game. But people, maybe some people were doing that, but that's just the toxic people. They're just like, they're in the chat, the live chat. They're like, it's coming to PlayStation. It's coming to PlayStation. Like, we're not talking about that. We're talking about it on the merits of the actual production of the show. So in that respect, I have to say that this was, for me, a 9 out of 10. Because it was an exciting show, it was entertaining, it was an hour and 12 minutes, and I felt like I was sitting here for like 5 minutes. Because it was actually engaging to watch, right? Regardless of what was going on the screen, which showed a lot of great stuff. But to me, it was very entertaining and engaging. So, no, Jesse James, Wolverine is this year, dude. They're doing a separate state of play for Wolverine later in the summer. Yeah, it was like I said, but anyway, in the merits of just an actual show, like I said, for entertainment purposes, I thought it was fantastic. I'm getting a lot of that in the chat. I'm reading it right now. A lot of people in the chat are all saying the same thing. They're all saying the pacing and presentation was fantastic, and it was. You know what? That's one thing Sony can definitely do is bring you the pizzazz, because they are they own a Hollywood studio, for crying out loud. Sony Pictures, Sony Animation. They know how to put on a show. You know what I mean? Because they put in that Hollywood production. They have Hollywood producers. They know how to sit there and go, okay, guys, what are we doing here? Like, you know what I mean? So, like, they really know how to put on that show. So I thought it was a fantastic show overall. Great. So it looks like that God of War Greek trilogy will probably be dropping 2027. So the fact that he said it's early in production means it's going to be a long time. Now, the other thing is interesting is that he did also, that they said it's a remake, not a remaster. It's not going to be a slap-on paint job. It's going to be an actual remake. So that's even better. I thought it was great. Hey, Mr. Ponte, how you doing, bud? Nightwolf. Pacing was good. Most of the games they showed, I will be playing. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Robbie. I appreciate that. I mean, he was saying he loved the content, Meg. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, anyways, I thought it was, like I said, I thought it was a very entertaining, exciting show, man. I'm all in. And like I said, I would imagine a lot of the games that they showed today will be multi-platform. So, for example, if you do not own a PlayStation, you'll be able to play it on Xbox. You'll be able to play it on PC. So there's that, but I mean, they're all being marketed through Sony, so Sony's got the marketing for all that stuff, so that's where, the majority of the sales are going to go. They know how to do that right. So, yeah, that was wonderful. So what games do you guys, now that we're done here, not done here, but we're done with the show, what games are you guys looking forward to more than anything? Let me know in the chat what you guys thought were like the biggest games that they showed here today. I'll start. I was surprised by a few of them. Kenna 2 was an absolute shock. I had no idea that game was coming. So Kenna 2 was absolute fire. John Wick, like, are you kidding me? John Wick, The God of War Greek Trilogy remake, absolutely day one. That's 3 of them right there. Silent Hill, was it called Townfall? Silent Hill, absolutely, right away, day one, give it to me. You know what I mean? Of course, Resident Evil. But, like, see, the thing is, I can't say Resident Evil Boom Chow because I already own Resident Evil, and so I'm just waiting to unlock it. My biggest disappointment of the day is that they did not drop a demo. That kind of pissed me off a little bit. Lot of John Wicks and Silent Hills in the chat here. Kenna 2, there's a lot of those in the chat. So far, the big ones in the chat. Oh, man. Yeah, the Foghorn Leghorn game with the giant chicken was hilarious. But let me tell you something. Don't sleep on Crafton. They make some amazing games. Like, I know some people didn't like it or whatever, but I thought that... what the hell was the one, the game they did? Callisto Protocol. I thought Callisto Protocol was fantastic. I loved that game. I loved Callisto Protocol. And Crafton really knows how to make incredible graphics. I'll tell you that much. They know how to make incredible graphics. But that was really, 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 really well put together. McLovin drops $2 super chat. Thank you so much, McLovin. Appreciate you, brother. And he says, funny, most of it is skipping Xbox. Yeah, there were actually a bunch of those games that were PC and PlayStation only. So if you got a PC... you'll pretty much get everything that they showed today, except for my guess would be Kenna, because I think that's a place. No. It is PC because it did say PS5 PC for Kenna too. So yeah, PC is looking good for that. Glinzer liked Callisto Protocol. I thought it was great, man. Dead or Alive, Sofa King. Hey, Sofa King, how you doing, bud? Callisto was amazing. Yes, thank God we got some Callisto fans out in the chat, man, because I thought that game was wonderful. I really, really enjoyed Callisto Protocol. And that came out right before Dead Space came out, right? You guys remember that? And they were great. You know. No, no, Funky Playbox. I think he was just pointing out that a lot of those games weren't going over there. Pragmata was another one. By the way, like I said once before, doesn't matter what system you own, Pragmata is available right now to download. So check that out. Lady Games, what's she saying? Kenna Bridge of Spirits 2 is so day one? Yeah, man. Oh, Glinzer, you're going to love Chronos. What a fantastic game. That John Wick one really free. I couldn't believe that. The giant rooster game looked amazing. Regardless of the fact that you're a giant chicken or whatever. But I mean, it looked incredible. It looked incredible. The God of War game, what is it called? What is it called? Son of Sparta, whatever, is available right now. So, I mean, I'll see how much it costs. Actually, I'm going to check it right now. I mean, while I'm right here on the air. Dominic says, hit the like button. Wouldn't that be lovely? Okay, let's see what the PlayStation Store says. I'm pulling it up on my... Sons of Sparta. Here we go. It's $40 Canadian. So my guess it's $29.99 US. Whoa. It says 2 players. What does that even mean? What do you mean 2 players? Join young Kratos and Deimos, sons of Sparta, on a Greek odyssey as they discover the meaning of duty and honor. Okay. Retro meets God of War, an engaging and exciting 2D action adventure brought to life. Okay, so you can play 2 players apparently, and it's a $39.99 Canadian. So that would be, like I said, my guess is be $29.99 US dollars. $30. Okay, Apex. Okay, you're saying $30. Yeah, Mohammed's saying 30. Hey, Mohammed, how you doing? $30 right there. Okay, so it's a $30 game. UK, I would imagine somewhere around the same as the US dollar. Nightwolf, I don't know. It says right here, it says, what is it, co-op? It just says 2 players, but I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know what that means. But either way, it says 2 players. I don't know. Let me check that again. Hold on. I'm going to check that again. Let me see what it says here. It says offline play enabled, and it just says 2 players. Remote play, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Holy shit, Muhammad, that was fast. He already bought it, folks. Okay, so it's $24.99 in the UK. All right, so £25, 25 quid. for my UK brothers and sisters out there. So yeah, that was great. Anyways, any other highlights anybody wanted to point out from the show, like of the games they showed? Another one that I liked. I'm not interested in the Metal Gear collections because I played all the Metal Gears already. And once you do that, I kind of don't want to go back to them. But the Castlevania game looked really, really good. That looked fantastic. I'm down for that. Like the Castlevania game, yeah, sign me right up. Right up. So that was wonderful. 5 pints of Guinness is... Funky Playbox saying 5 pints of Guinness is maybe skewing my judgment. No worries, my friend. That's a lot of Guinness, though. My God. The carbs in there? Dude, that's like 5 loaves of bread. I wouldn't be able to do 5 pints of Guinness. I could do 1 pint of Guinness and then drink like 10 pints of like lighter beer, like no problem. But I would not be able to do more than like 1 pint of Guinness. It's just too heavy for me. It's just too much for me. Mohammed saying lots of games I want to play. Yeah, dude. T-Rock 40, Metal Gear Solid 4 coming off the PS3. Absolute W, yes. Let me tell you something. The beginning of that show, the first 20 minutes of that show was just fire. Absolute fire. Like, it was just like it started off with a bang with that Kenna 2, and then it just kept going and going. But then the funny thing is, someone else actually said it in the chat. They're just like, oh, this is the part of the show where usually it starts to sag. And then like 30 seconds later, the sag just left the building and they just came firing back out again. And it was like bang, 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 bang. And I'm like, holy shit. Oh my God, yeah, Control Resonant. There you go. Yeah, it reminded you of Prototype. Actually, funny you say that. Funny you say that because someone else actually mentioned in the chat, Daff, that they're like, just give me my Prototype 3. It's kind of the same thing, right? So yeah, that was really good. Now the interesting thing is, I know, like I said, you know what's going to happen as soon as we leave here, guys. Twitter's going to be on fire with people fighting each other and just being idiots or whatever. That's fine; they can do whatever they want. But the funny thing is that when you have a show, and even though they did say most of the games would be third party, there were a couple of first party. I think there were like three or four, maybe 3 or 4 like first party games in there. But they didn't show Phantom Blade Zero. They didn't show Wolverine. And those games obviously it'll be in showcases later on in the summer, like in the late spring, early summer kind of thing. That it will show a lot of that, right? So there is that. Now, that being the case, what I'm thinking is that if Sony shows these third-party games or whatever else, they just did like a whole whack of them. Some of them are going to PlayStation and PC only. And then the other thing is the other ones are being marketed by Sony because Sony will put their marketing behind it, which in turn usually gets them the majority of the sales of the games. It's just the way it works, right? And of course, they have the numbers behind them. So, you look at like the situation, like for example, with I think it was earlier today they reported that the PlayStation sales this generation were like higher than every single Xbox ever or something like that. I don't know. Like some people reached out to me about that, but apparently it was it was all over the news. Or not news, but like social media stuff, right? So I was looking at that and I'm like, okay, well, that being the case, if they have the marketing deals for these games, they're going to push it in that way. So a lot of the general public, I'm not talking about us, the hardcore, who own multiple devices or whatever else. I mean, there's a lot of Xbox guys here too, right? And so like, you're going to be able to play 007 on your Xbox. You're going to be able to play, some of the games that they showed today on your Xbox. No problem. Or PC, right? But the thing is, when they do the marketing for it, you know how Sony is. Sony's not stupid when it comes to their marketing. They make it, at least the perception to the customer is that it's synonymous with PlayStation, right? And so like a lot of people wouldn't even know it's elsewhere. They're like, oh, I thought that was a PlayStation game or whatever, right? Because of the way they market it. They wrap it in blue. They put the Sony thing all over it, this and that, whatever. So you get the average schmo out there, like the 85% casuals. They go out there, they see it marketed by Sony. They buy it on Sony, and that's why they get that's why they dominate the sales of those things. So in that respect, this show is an absolute knock out of the park because a lot of those games that they showed today are going to dominate sales in that ecosystem, right? So they did their job. That's exactly what they went out to do, and they did it. And so far, I gotta say, for the entire year, let's talk about 2026 real brief. is that I think that for all 3 shows that we got to see, from the Xbox Developer Direct to the Nintendo Direct to now the Sony State of Play, you can't complain. It doesn't matter what you're on, what system you're on, what you're into, what you're a fanboy of, whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. Everybody got a fantastic show. You know what I mean? And like for someone like me who has everything, I don't put any stock into any of that, like, console war bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't get involved in that stuff. Not anymore anyway. I used to make Pony Master videos and stuff. I thought they were funny till people started getting crazy about it, and then I just stopped. But anyways, the point is that for someone who has everything and I don't really care, I loved it. I love all 3. I loved all 3 shows. I think that this was the best show out of all 3. The Xbox Developer Direct tend to sag a little bit here and there, but was still entertaining enough that I was just like, all right, this is great, this is good, this is good. But it was a little slow in spots. Nintendo, same thing. It was a little slow in spots. Like there were a couple of places in there where I'm like, oh my god, and like the 35 minutes or whatever it was that the Nintendo Direct was, the Nintendo Direct 35 minutes felt like 2 hours. You know what I mean? Because it didn't move forward. This thing was like watching a Michael Bay movie, except with video game trailers. It was just nonstop explosions, just go, 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 bang, 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 the pacing, and it just kept you laser focused on it, right? And so I think this was the best out of the 3 shows. However, that's not saying that I'm taking away from the other 2 shows, saying they're bad. I'm not. I'm saying all 3 of them were fantastic. And so as gamers across the board, whatever you're into, if you're into everything or you're into one thing or 2 things or whatever, we're all being spoiled rotten right now. And this is what you want. This is what you want, because remember, at the end of the day, competition breeds excellence. And by doing that, what they're doing, they're fighting for our dollar, right? They're going to fight for every dollar now because, they're all coming out guns blazing, and that's exactly what you want as a consumer, because then you're going to continue to get better products for your hard-earned money. That's the way I see it. I don't know. Hey, Kung Fu Hot Dog, how you doing? No, I did not disable super chats. No, not at all. I got a ton of them today. That's so weird. No, dude, I got about even during the show and like before the show, I just got one from McLovin like 5 minutes ago. And I got about 16 or 17 super chats before that. So no, it's not yeah, exactly, Apex. Thank you very much. We win. And now I'm not trying to be all kumbaya because I'm not that kind of a, I'm not that kind of an asshole either. But, everybody's going to have their preferences, obviously. But I'm just saying, if you're looking at it objectively from all 3 showcases that we had, and I hate to use the term because I never like the term, but I'll say it anyway. We're eating good, okay? We're eating good. As gamers, we're eating good. We got nothing to complain about. Nothing. But John Wick, though. Seriously. I saw John Wick kill 3 fucking guys with a pencil. Hey, Citizen Cyber, how you doing, buddy? And Analog AI comes in and drops 20 Norwegian krona. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. Greetings from Canada, by the way. He goes, I just bought a Sphinx cat. No friggin' way. There you go, dude. I just bought a Sphinx cat. My house is destroyed. Dude, what kind of a cat did you buy? Did you buy a possessed one? I have 2 Sphinx cats, and they're beautiful. They don't touch a goddamn thing. They're nice. They're calm. They walk around. Dude, that's crazy. But congratulations on getting the best breed of cat in the world, let me tell you. Thank you so much, Analog AI. I appreciate you, brother, from across the pond. And we got Kung Fu Hot Dog dropping £5. That's British proper money, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Kung Fu Hot Dog, there you go. The super chat is working. And he says, yo, Mag, missed the show. Playing with my AMD RTX 5060 gaming editing PC today. Very nice. Rig is fire. Congratulations, my friend. You're one of the lucky few these days, buddy. With a fucking pencil. That's right, Kit. Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes underway. Hope we can collab soon. Absolutely, Kung Fu Hot Dog. And shout out to the Fellowship. You know what I'm talking about. You don't think I see you on Friday Night Tights and Nerdrotics channel and Geeks and Gamers? I know you're in there. I know you're floating around there. I've seen you before. Oh, Young Cats. That's funny, Analog, because when my Sphinxes were kittens, they didn't do any of that stuff. In fact, my cats are crazier now. They just go running around the house and like beating the shit out of each other, but they don't like touch the house. Falcon saying I couldn't super chat either. Hey, YouTube, what the fuck, man? What are you doing to me? Well, apparently it's working now, Falcon, because Kung Fu just sent one. Thank you so much, Kung Fu. And thank you, Analog AI. I appreciate you both, man. Love you guys. Love the support. Thank you. Oh, Magnum, 100%. Can we talk about that for a few minutes before I have to head off to the mountains? I have to go snowboarding in a bit and skiing. My family's already there. They're waiting for me at the mountain. Although they're 100% not waiting for me. They're probably already like flying down the hills having a good time. We got to bring this up because I can tell you this. We're going to talk about this probably Monday on XNC. 100% we're going to talk about it on Tuesday on Madcast because we're going to bring up the state of play again. We're going to go through it, talk a little bit more about it. Fair Games is 100% dead. 100% dead. I know Colt mentioned it on Monday. We had a little discussion. He goes, do you think they killed the game? And I'm like, you know what, dude? You're the first person to, like, I forgot the game even existed. And, like, it's the first time I thought about it in, like, 2 or 3 months was exactly that time. When Colt mentioned it, I'm like, Colt, I swear to God, with you mentioning it right now, I think the last time I thought about that game was, like, November. So, like, it left my mind completely. And I think that's exactly what Sony's trying to do. They're just making it disappear. Just like an FBI informant. Disappear right off the face of the earth. Epstein files, disappear. I'm not on a VPN. Oh, maybe they're on a VPN. Okay. Meat Puppet saying, remember, you can't do super chats if you're on a VPN. Yeah. Oh, and there it is. And then Meat Puppet drops a $2 super chat. He says you can't do super chats if you're on a VPN. There you go. Thank you very much, Meat Puppet. You don't have to send me $2 to do that, but thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Barbecue. I know you don't know what snow looks like. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it on TV. But, yeah. I'll be hitting the mountain shortly. That's one of the advantages of being in Canada. Like, we could ski a lot. Or snowboard. My son got his new deck today. Not today, but like he's using it for the first time today, his new snowboard. My wife's a snowboarder too. She'll do the half pipes. She'll do the full pipe later. But yeah, no, she does the half pipes, but my son is not quite there yet. He's not quite there yet. Man, can you record some of your snowboarding? You know what? It's easier on skis. So when I go down on the skis, I will film it. Sure, I'll hold my phone in front of me. Hey, Falcon drops a $2 super chat. He says, testing, 1, 2, 3. It works. Thank you, Falcon. You didn't have to do that, but it's okay. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so thank you, Mr. Ponty. I appreciate that as well. My bank must be on a permanent VPN. Very funny, Funky Playbox. Genuine Canadian maple syrup. Yeah. We got a lot of that up here. Actually, my friend owns a farm who does all that stuff. He does his own syrup and stuff like that. No, I don't have a GoPro. I'm not a porn star. Not yet. I mean, that's in the works. That's part of the mag show coming up, by the way, for 2026. Yeah. The Only Mags page will be opening up shortly. No, don't worry. I'm not going to go. Yeah, I know. Hey, Glinzer. Yeah, no. I saw that Lindsey Vonn fall, man. That was fucking crazy. But, I mean, those guys are going 125 kilometers an hour down the hill. Like, what? Jesus, man. Like, that's crazy. You know? That's insane. But anyways. No, I'll film it. I'll film it for sure. And I'll put it up. I'll put it up as a short. I'll say, not always do I get to play video games. Sometimes I get to touch snow. Can't say we touch grass, right? I mean, I'll touch grass in the summer. I'll touch some ass on the weekends. And then I touch snow at night when I go night skiing. And plus, I like night skiing, too. Night skiing is better because I don't get, you get reflection off the lights from the, from the floodlights onto the snow. But the goggles do a good job with that. It's the daytime I actually find it more difficult to ski in. And the other thing is that when you're going down the mountains is that it's actually, you get less of a depth perception going down in the daytime because it all looks like it's like straight. And then all of a sudden you're like, ooh, and then there's like a dip. Unless you know like the route you're going, right? But the thing is like your depth perception is thrown off in the daytime. That's what I find. At nighttime it's much easier because you could see like the different shadows and the grooves of like, you know, if like the hill goes down a little further and goes off to the left or right or whatever. It's actually easier to do it at night. So I prefer that. Analog says for 20 Norwegian krona. Thank you so much, my friend. And he says snowboarding over skiing. Well, most of my daughter skis. I ski and snowboard, but I ski mostly. My son and my wife snowboard. Yeah. And Kid is saying, Mag, got to shout out this community. Made it very easy to moderate tonight. Yeah, man. We didn't have any, thank you, Kid, because we didn't have any Russian porn bots sending all kinds of crazy shit. Yeah. McLovin drops also a $2 super chat and he says, test to the test to the test to the test to the test. Thank you so much, McLovin. All right, I'll film myself going down a hill, but all right, guys, we're gonna have to wrap this up because I do have to hit that. I do have to hit the mountain. I got to hit the road and get over there. It's about a 20-minute drive from the house, the mountain, so it's not too far. So yeah, but anyways, I wanted to say thank you guys all for checking this out because this was a hell of a show, and what a great show it was. What a great time, and for those who loved it, for those who hated it, I'm just glad you were here doing it with me. Pause. But you know what? Either way, and thank you guys all for the super chats and everything else. It's been absolutely unbelievable. Your generosity has been so overwhelming, and I got to tell you, every single day, you guys are getting me one step closer to my goal. And my goal is to do this full time. And that's I mean, I know that's not an overnight thing. I've been doing this for just over a year. And but we will continue to do this. Hey, Daniel, did I say hi to you yet? I'm not even sure. But either way, I'm saying hi to you now. I just want to thank you guys all for the support. And like I said, as each day passes, I'm getting closer and closer to that goal. Even if it's only like a quarter of an inch at a time, I will get there. And I can only do it with you guys. So like I said, I can't thank you guys all enough. I've been absolutely amazing. So, skiing is way easier, Benjamin. Skiing is way easier than snowboarding. Snowboarding is really tough. But I promise you guys. Oh, you are late. Okay, sorry. There were a couple of Daniels in the chat tonight. Sorry, brother. But yeah, the maggots have requested it. I'll do a short. I'll do a short of me going down the hill. Have some fun with that. It doesn't look the same though. That's the funny thing. Like when you're filming it though, it looks like you're going so much slower, right? Because you're going, but it looks like you're just kind of like going straight because you can't see, like when you're filming, you can't see an incline or a decline, so to speak, and you can't see the speed. Like the camera doesn't pick that up properly. But you know, it's tough. But either way. Yeah, I'll do it anyway. I'll film it tonight, and then we'll go down the hill. But anyways, yeah, Funky Playbox, thank you, man. He says, genuine gentleman, Mag. Thank you. I appreciate you. Josh Duckwall and everybody else, and Kit and all the moderators, all your super chatters, and everybody else just coming by to hang out. All good, too. Channel members, non-channel members, everybody coming by. Hit that like button for me and help me out, man. Because YouTube really, really likes that. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Hey, Captain Jack. The Mag always rocking it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Hey, hit that like. Just being here and hitting a like button is good enough for me, man. Anyway, you guys are amazing. I love you all. And listen, one way or another, I will be doing Friday Night Live tomorrow. So I will be streaming live tomorrow night. Not 100% sure. I'm supposed to be doing something with Holly, that blue number, playing Reanimal, but I haven't heard from her yet. So we'll see if that all plays out. If it doesn't play out, we'll play something else. So we'll figure it all out. So yeah, Kid, that's what we're doing right now, brother. Yeah, so tomorrow night, Friday Night Live, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be here right here on this channel, and we will be playing something. I will notify everybody, of course, in a YouTube post earlier in the day, and I'll let you guys know exactly what's going on. So either way, I got to get going. The mountains await. Stay magnificent. Have a great day. Thank you for joining me.